Well, a newspaper from Qatar has gone ahead to confirm to us that obviously Sheikh Jassim Al Thani has gone ahead to overtake Sir Jim Ratcliffe in the bid for Man United, and obviously they are the new preferred bidders of Man United. And you'll ask yourself, why are we bringing you this story? Because it's been coming in from a source close to Sheikh Jassim Al Thani's family. Welcome to United Matters channel. How are you guys, and where you're watching us from? I go by the names of Rock and David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, I thank you for the subscriptions. Continue subscribing and let us see grow huge in numbers, because you guys have been really with us. We've hit 13,000 subscribers with you, and we think we're going to hit more when you guys are with us. So continue doing the needful by really showing us the love. Lower right bottom corner is the place to be. Smash the black button that has the word subscribe. After smashing it, hit the notification bell that will help you, or will always keep you notified every time I upload a video on this channel. Without further ado, I'm here to do only this story concerning Sheikh Jassim Al Thani. The spike in the share price of United at the New York Stock Exchange, what the journalist one of the hugest journalists in Qatar is saying, and why is it that the English media has not gone ahead to jump onto the story coming in from Qatar, yet it's the very first time we are getting a very huge update as far as the takeover of United is concerned. Now, it started off with the publication of the father of Sheikh Jassim Al Thani, where he owns 50%, and they told us that Qatar outlet Al Watani, an organization that Sheikh Jassim's father owns, reports that Qataris have been successful in the bid to purchase Man United. And you see there, I think you're seeing the photo, right? Oh, let me try to flash it over onto your screen and see exactly how the newspaper really looked like in there for you. So this is how the newspaper really looked, and their statement was in transition that press reports the success of Sheikh Jassim Al Thani bin's acquisition of Man United, and the announcement of the deal is soon. So now this press, this media outlet, for the very first time amidst all the times we've been hearing stories coming in from Mike Egan, Fabrizio Romano, there is the Times, the Finance, Finance Times, Sipotico, Forbes, and very many others concerning the take of Man United. They've been quiet. They've been quiet as a tomb. So this time round, they've gone ahead to wow ears of everyone. That is it. They've gone ahead to wow tears of everyone with a breaking story that we have to broadcast to you because the source is coming from Qatar, and the father of Sheikh Jassim Al Thani owns 50% of it. If it was not really credible, they wouldn't have gone ahead to publish it. And it comes after we got a very huge update on Sunday that this week the Glazers are almost likely to make the huge announcement of Sheikh Jassim Al Thani taking over United. Secondly, we all know that the bid, the fifth bid that he put in through, has been seen as significant by the Glazers. That's it. So you really understand exactly where we are right now, that we have to bring you this story, and we have to take it with the required treat, that it's coming in from a media outlet having 50% shares owned by the father of Sheikh Jassim Al Thani. The big question is, the father of Sheikh Jassim Al Thani, how does he come into this? All right. He is one of those that is closest to England, because Sheikh Jassim Al Thani looks like he has not gone ahead to come out and reveal his real face. You know that very well. So after us winning the Carabao Cup, right? No, after us playing, was it the semi-finals? I think it was the semi-finals of the FA Cup, and Glazer, Joel, it was Avram Glazer, who was there in person. Then he never left London. So In the morning on Monday, he went to Mayfair, the hotel owned by the father of Sheikh Jassim Al Thani. And no sooner had that story came out and the photos released on Monday than on Tuesday, a fourth bid came in through from Sheikh Jassim Al Thani to the Glazers, and we are told that they are now talking to the Glazers directly. The side of Sheikh Jassim Al Thani has come out and always criticized the Red Group for being so protective, and using what we call mediators. That's it. So, if you've been asking yourself how the father of Sheikh Jassim Al Thani comes into this, you now know. You now know, right? You now know why he comes into this. He met the Glazers and talked to them, and they've been communicating with the Glazers directly. And if at all his media outlet has been told to publish a story like that, trust me, don't take it with a pinch of salt. Take it with a sack of salt. They are really so much credible, because how can you, if at all you are owning a media house, how can you publish a story about yourself and your family that might ruin the reputation of your of your family? Because this story can ruin the reputation of that newspaper, the reputation of the father of Sheikh Jassim Al Thani, and obviously Al Thani Senior himself, who was once the Prime Minister of Qatar. So it's hard not to do this story, because we've all been used, the likes of Mike Keegan, who have gone ahead and really broke news, you understand, very many times, and we've always gone ahead and danced to their tunes. This time around, it's coming in from Qatar, leading outlet, 50% shares owned by the father to Sheikh Jassim Al Thani. We are having another correspondent known as Anil Kandola, right? Anil Kandola has come out and said the following about this takeover: that huge confidence has grown in Qatari camp that they will be named new owners of Manchester United. All right, this is something that I did do. I think it was when it was it yesterday or on Sunday, about the confidence growing. I think I did this story yesterday. Let me check here. I even made it the title, right? Qatar is too expectant. Obviously, I did it yesterday on Monday, and it's Jacob's Ben that dropped that the Qataris are really so much expectant to see to it that they really take over Manchester United. And as it stands, it's something great that you cannot really come out and really underestimate, because it's really great to see to it that these ones are really doing great. And there is another journalist known as Romain Molina. He was asked on Qatar buying Man United. He said they were always confident about it. So looks like the confidence is really huge that Sheikh Jassim Al Thani has taken over Man United, and it's pending announcement by the Glazers. And it's really something that comes in at a time when we've been having Sir Jim Ratcliffe looked as the person who is going to come in through and obviously take over the club of Man United. But ever since that fifth bid came in through, and Sheikh Jassim Al Thani threatened not to make another bid, right? He found himself in a situation of going ahead of Sheikh Jassim of Sir Jim Ratcliffe, because the fifth bid that he put in was referred to the Glazers as significant. Lord Whitwell referred to it like that. Mike Keegan did so. Fabricio did so. Jacobs Ben did so. Now, the big question is, where are the English sources that have been updating us all these stories? Is it because they've been fed in by the camp of Sir Jim Ratcliffe that they're afraid to put out the story? That is it. And maybe Sheikh Jassim Al Thani went ahead and his camp to distribute this story to them, and they said, no way, we cannot publish this. That darkens the name of our preferred national, that is Sir Jim Ratcliffe. I'm just insinuating. One will say it's a hypothetical, but why has it that in all media houses in the world, Qatar chosen to go all out and publish this story by themselves. There might have been a plot to not put this story out. And you know, when you give a certain media house a story right nowadays, you give them the timeline that I want you to publish this story at such and such a time. And the story came out in the night, something that would have expected to come out around 7 p.m., but it came up past midnight. That's it. So, who are the sources? Who have been the sources of my Keegan that I've not yet told them that it's Sheikh Jassim Al-Thani who has been chosen to be the preferred bidder of Man United? That is it. So, let's wait and see how that's coming out. But I'm just trying to shake tables and really put my head at task and obviously see exactly what we've been all about. Now, when you look at the New York Stock Exchange, you're going to see a spike. There has been a spike in United PLC stocks, which means New York Stock Exchange have reacted to something they've heard about the takeover. Obviously, and you've seen this very many times, that every time they say it's Sir Jim Ratcliffe, there is a fall into the New York Stock Exchange shares of Man United because 31% was sold to the New York Stock Exchange. Every time they talk about Qataris, there is a spike. So it shows you how much it means on the stock exchange market when Sheikh Jassim Al-Thani comes in through to take over this. And the moment I heard that, the Glazers called the PSG president, Nasser Al-Khelaïfi, that they want to come out and obviously help them reach out to Sheikh Jassim Al-Thani to increase the bid. That gave me a little bit of strength in me that the Glazers have found themselves in a situation of wanting money and to move out. That is it. So, that is it coming in from Sheikh Jassim Al-Thani. He has gone ahead to triumph over Sir Jim Ratcliffe's Ineos. That's being reported from Qatar. For the very first time, we are having a huge report coming in from Qatar. And why is it coming out now? Have they gone ahead to really not put out the stories that he told them to put out? And let's wait and see today which stories or which publications are going to jump onto this one. When I looked onto, when I went ahead and Googled about Sheikh Jassim Al-Thani, I think it's only websites. The Mirror have come out and obviously posted something about it. And let me see what they've gone ahead to say about the takeover. The Mirror. Man United takeover live. Sheikh Jassim Al-Thani bid successful with Glazers' decision coming soon. Alright. Manchester United's long-running takeover saga is nearing its climax, with the Glazers set to choose a preferred bidder between Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Sheikh Jassim Al-Thani being Ahmad this week, assisted by the Rain Group. Speculation ramped up over the weekend, right, that they are going to come out and really make a decision. They have not gone ahead to refer to any source coming in from Qatar. So there is no huge outlet in the English media that have gone ahead to come out and obviously put out a story concerning what we've gotten to hear from Qatar. But it shows you the exclusivity of this, and maybe today we might get a huge update as far as who has gone ahead to win the race of Man United. Guys, I sign out for now. See you later. I cover you in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. Your thoughts onto this are welcome in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about Sheikh Jassim Al-Thani allegedly or reportedly triumphing over Sheikh Jassim Al-Thani. I sign out for now. See you later, and I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. Me out.